Hi, welcome back to the channel. This is your space to slow down, understand yourself better, and build emotional intelligence in a world that constantly tests it. Today, we're talking about something almost everyone struggles with, even the people who pretend they don't. How to stop taking things personally. If you're someone who gets easily hurt by comments, tone of voice, messages left on read, or even small changes in someone's behavior, you're not dramatic, you're not too sensitive, you're human, and your brain is trying to protect you in the only way it knows. Let's take a breath together before we begin, because this topic can touch some tender places. Now, why do we take things personally in the first place? The simple answer is that your mind naturally assumes that everything is about you, but not because you're self-centered. Actually, the opposite. It's because you care. You care how people see you. You care about maintaining harmony. You care about being understood. And caring is not the problem. The problem is when caring becomes over-interpreting. Let's look at the psychology behind this. When someone says something in a certain tone or behaves slightly differently, your brain instantly starts filling in the gaps. It creates a story. Most of the time, the story is negative. He's upset with me. She must be judging me. I did something wrong. They don't like me anymore. This happens because your brain is designed to protect you from social rejection. Back in history, being excluded from the group meant actual danger, so your brain evolved to detect the slightest sign of disconnection, even if those signs were never about you. In today's world, this protective instinct misfires like a smoke alarm that goes off every time someone toasts bread, and that's why small things start to feel so personal. Now let's go even deeper. You take things personally when you're already carrying emotional weight, stress, fatigue, self-doubt, old fears, moments where you felt not good enough or unheard or misunderstood. When you're tired or overwhelmed, your emotional filter becomes more fragile. Someone's neutral comment suddenly feels sharp. A delay feels like rejection. A joke feels like criticism. A disagreement feels like a personal attack. You're not reacting to the moment. You're reacting to everything that came before it. And here's the truth that frees a lot of people. Most of the time, people aren't thinking about you as much as you think they are. They're busy surviving their own lives, their tone, their mood, their behavior. It's more about what's happening inside them, not what they think about you. This doesn't mean you should tolerate disrespect. It means you shouldn't assume disrespect where there is none. So, how do you actually stop taking things personally? Let's talk about practical steps. The first step is learning how to pause before reacting. When something triggers you, your instinct is to immediately withdraw, defend yourself, or overthink, but take one breath, just one. That breath interrupts the automatic story your mind is writing. The second step is asking yourself, what else could this mean? Someone sounded short? Maybe they're exhausted. Maybe they're stressed. Maybe their mind is somewhere else. Maybe they didn't realize their tone changed. There are always 20 possible explanations, and the one that hurts you most is usually the least accurate. The third step is giving people the benefit of the doubt unless they've proven you shouldn't. This doesn't mean being naive. It means refusing to jump to the worst case assumption. You free yourself emotionally when you stop assuming the world is against you. The fourth step is strengthening your sense of self. When your self-worth depends heavily on other people's opinions or reactions, every small shift feels like a threat. That's why compliments lift you so high and criticism crushes you. you're handing your emotional control to external sources. But when you develop a stronger internal sense of who you are, your values, your strengths, your intentions, other people's reactions start losing power. And let's be honest, sometimes you're not taking things personally, you're taking them literally. Not everyone communicates gently. Not everyone says things in the way you prefer. Not everyone will have the emotional awareness you do. But their style is not a reflection of your worth. Here's a reframe that helps so many people. Don't ask, why did they say that to me? Ask, what does this say about where they are right now? You shift from self-blame to self-awareness. Now let's talk about a deeper truth. You stop taking things personally by working on the nervous system, not just the mind. When your body is in constant stress, rushing, multitasking, worrying, you become emotionally fragile. Your reactions become sharper. Your tolerance becomes thinner. This is why calmness is a form of emotional power. It gives you space between what happens and how you respond. Calm people aren't calm because life is easier for them. They're calm because they choose interpretation over impulse. Let's try something together right now. Think about a moment this week when something bothered you. Someone's comment, someone's silence, someone's behavior. Notice your initial story about it. Now ask yourself gently, what else could have been happening for them? This shift alone softens the emotional sting. You're not responsible for how others behave, but you are responsible for how much of your peace you hand over to them. Taking things less personally doesn't mean becoming indifferent, it means becoming wise. It means responding, not absorbing. It means giving yourself permission to step out of the mental habit of self-blame. And here's the part no one tells you. You don't stop taking things personally overnight. You just take things personally, slightly less often and slightly less deeply, and slightly less automatically. That's progress. That's emotional maturity. That's emotional intelligence. If this video helped you understand yourself better, stay with this channel. Thanks for being here. Be kind to yourself, and I'll see you in the next video.